The self-described white nationalist, who was seen sobbing in a YouTube video after a right-wing rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, left him with a warrant out for his arrest, has been banned from the state. Christopher Cantwell, also known as the Crying Nazi, pleaded guilty to assault and battery charges following the rally, which was held to protest the removal of a Confederate statue. Cantwell admitted to using pepper spray on counter-protesters and was sentenced to 2 12-month jail periods, with all but 7 months of his sentence suspended, and with jail time served was freed from detention, The Washington Post reported. The 37-year-old from Keene, New Hampshire, was ordered to leave Virginia within 8 hours of the sentencing and is not allowed to return for 5 years and must pay a $250 fine for discussing his victims online. Albemarle Commonwealth's attorney Robert Trashy told The Washington Post the outcome brings a measure of finality to the defendant's dispersal of pepper spray nearly a year ago. This agreement was supported by the victims in this case, who have been consulted at each stage of the criminal process, Trashy said. Cantwell was pictured shirtless after the Charlottesville rally, crying in the gutter because he had been pepper sprayed himself. Days after the rally, an interview between Cantwell and Vice was published, where he said he was trying to make himself more capable of violence and noted he would have killed these people, counter-protesters, if we have to. But the violent and confident persona he aired in his interview was replaced by a weeping and terrified man just days later when he learned there was a warrant out for his arrest. He told viewers he was scared he would be killed and begged for guidance from the police on what to do. White nationalists descended on Charlottesville on August 12, 2017 in part to protest plans to remove a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee. The group began fighting in the streets with counter-protesters before the event even officially began. The brawling went on for nearly an hour, leaving dozens injured in plain view of officers until the event eventually disbanded. Share this article, share later. As counter-protesters were peacefully marching through a downtown street, a car drove into the crowd, killing 32-year-old Heather Heyer and injuring many more. James Alex Fields Jr., who had been seen marching with white supremacist groups, was behind the wheel, and he has been charged with first-degree murder. City officials had earlier tried to move the rally to a larger park about a mile from downtown Charlottesville, but their request was blocked by a federal judge after the American Civil Liberties Union sued on free speech grounds.